The girl accidentally let $1 million horse escape. For many years, no one had been able to tame this horse. The day her grandmother spent a fortune to buy it, she was seriously hurt by it. From then on she could only walk with a cane. At first, Mika heard a sharp whinny. She followed the sound to the horse pen and saw a restless horse. But the horse calmed down unexpectedly when it saw her. Mika opened the latch and walked into the pen. She shared her unfinished apple with it, and just like that, she slowly built trust with Ostwind. One day, she overheard her grandmother planning to sell the horse to a Hungarian buyer. Because she could not tame Ostwind, she had no choice but to sell it. But Mika liked Ostwind and did not want it to be sold. Sam told her if she wanted to keep Ostwind, she had to compete in the tour. But Mika did not know how to ride, so they went to Sam's grandfather. He had been a riding coach. In the days that followed, Mika trained non-stop. In just 1 month, her coordination with Ostwind improved more and more. The day before the tour, grandmother decided to check the rider's progress. At that moment, the sound of hooves came from outside. Mika appeared riding Ostwind. Her grandmother was shocked. The horse had actually been tamed. She gave Mika a chance. Mika completed all the obstacles easily. From an inexperienced little girl, she grew into a rider who could successfully complete obstacles. Her grandmother was very happy. She gave Mika the riding boots she had once won as an Olympic champion. It was her way of showing approval. On the day of the competition, Mika wore the boots. Another rider working with her grandmother saw this. She felt jealous and gave Mika a set of protective gear to keep the horse safe during the jumps. Mika accepted it. Before going on stage, Mika felt that Ostwind was acting a bit strange. Sam checked the saddle, but could not find anything wrong. Mika had to go on stage with the unusual Ostwind. Through the first few obstacles, Ostwind performed well, but later, it suddenly stopped in front of an obstacle. Then it leaned to the side. Mika fell off. Ostwind bolted uncontrollably toward the exit. Sam stopped it just in time, but the tragedy still happened. Sam fell and lost consciousness. When Mika woke up, Sam was there in front of her. Both of them were safe. Sam told Mika he smelled the scent of heat ointment on his hands before the competition. Too much of it on a horse would cause a strong burning sensation. Mika thought of that pair of protective gear. She immediately understood everything. Mika rushed back to the racecourse despite being stopped. The rider was accepting the team entry ceremony. Mika timely exposed her trick. Her grandmother was furious and drove her away, but Ostwind had already been sent away. Mika got into the car heading home. It didn't go far before hitting a traffic jam. She seemed to feel something. She suddenly got out of the car and ran toward the wheat field, back to the place where she had trained. But sadly, Ostwind was not there. Suddenly a gust of wind blew, and behind her came the sound of a horse whinny. Ostwind had returned. It is running toward her at full speed. Mika ran to it quickly. They embraced tightly. Everything felt so perfect. It turned out the traffic jam had been caused by the trailer that had taken Ostwind. It had broken free and returned to Mika. So the question is, how long would it take you to learn horse riding?